I'm excited for the special guest we got today on the Inside Scoop. We have the number 2 ranked linebacker in the country from Gainesville, Georgia. We got Xavier Griffin. Xavier, welcome in. Thanks for your time. How you doing today?
Doing good.
All right, Xavier Griffin, 6'3", 205-pound linebacker, and you made an early commitment to USC. Sounds like you might have a trip planned with them, but you've already been out there like 4 or 5 times. What do you like so much about these trips out to USC?
Really just like, getting to keep knowing the people there, getting the feel for the, environment and just building like the relationship with the coaches. That's
Uh, Yeah, and being a kid from Gainesville, Georgia, what was the moment because you committed to USC back in July, so you've been committed to them solidly since then. So what was the moment that you knew like, "Hey, I'm going to be a USC Trojan?"
yeah. I would say I think it was the third time I visited, and really like, they were just throwing everything at me, man, and so it was just I felt like home, and I felt like that was just where I wanted to be. So
Mhm. Awesome, man. Well, did you feel any pressure to stay home? Meaning, like, did you feel pressure from people in the community or your friends, your family, to stay home and play for a program like Georgia?
not really. I'm not even from Georgia, so
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's I didn't feel any pressure about it. Most everybody is supportive of my decision, so I didn't feel any pressure.
Mm. So who have you leaned on, like family, friend? Who helped you navigate this whole recruitment, NIL, everything involved with it?
I would say my mom, of course, and my consultant,
Who's that?
Brandon Neighbors.
Okay, cool. And how do they help you? Just
Just just taking care of all the stuff that I don't need to be worried about, just so I can focus on the football part. So that's
mm. All right. What's your relationship like with Lincoln Riley?
Me and I have a good relationship. We talk, and he's a pretty personal guy, and every time I get talked to him, like it's just it's a good moment.
Now, with the way college recruiting goes, usually an assistant coach, somebody else is your primary recruiter. So, who at USC outside of Lincoln Riley do you have the best relationship with?
I would say Coach Henderson. That's
How
probably.
often do you guys talk?
We talk pretty often, and he was really the first one that really got me to want to come down there in the first place. So
hmm
me
All
and him.
right, cool. Have you had a chance to speak with Rob Ryan, who was just hired as defensive coordinator and linebackers coach?
No, I haven't talked to him yet.
Have you looked up anything on? I mean, he has a huge resume.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything on him?
Yeah, I've seen like the places he's coached at, coming from the NFL and stuff. But I haven't like done that much research about him.
All right. You visited USC a couple times in the fall. You were there for some games, right? Which game stood out to you?
Um, I would say the Nebraska game, just
Yeah,
because
why is that?
they fought hard that game, and coming out, and I think they had got to pick the last drive to win it, and it was just a good game to watch.
All right. So, what's your plans now as far as visiting USC? How many times do you want to get out there between now and the start of the season?
Really just as much as I can. Really just keep building that relationship. I don't really have a number or nothing, but just as much as I can.
All right. What schools do you still hear from besides USC?
I still hear from schools like Florida State, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia. Those are just some of them.
Yeah. So talk about a little bit about Alabama, a little bit about Florida State. First of all, Alabama, that's where you're from. What's your relationship like with that coaching staff?
I have a pretty good relationship with them. Coach C. Rob is really the main one, and every time I talk to him, it's genuine. And he told me before I even committed, he was like, no matter where you go, he want to keep that relationship, and he's he's held up to it. Because we still talk. and he knows, I'm still fully committed, but we can still talk and have conversations.
Right. And recently you visited Florida State. What do you like about the Seminoles, and what has attracted you to visiting them?
Mm. Uh, really just like I kind of wanted to see like the new staff they brought in, and the new scheme that they're running, and Coach Norvell, he's a good coach, and every time I talk to him, it's good things. He's never changed, and that's really it.
All right, cool. So when do you plan on scheduling your official visits?
I'm not sure yet.
All right. Do you know of any schools that you want to visit officially?
No, not set in other than USC.
Okay, cool. So watching your film, it looks like you're a monster off the edge. You also play a little in the middle. What position do you see yourself playing on the college level?
I really see myself playing both. I mean, most of course, like when I talk to USC, like they want to play me at, Mike, Will on the edge. So like just being able to pretty much do what I do now is really what I want to do.
Yeah. Where do you feel most comfortable though? Because man, just watching your film, I'm like he could really do either. But do you feel more comfortable one over the other?
No, I feel good at both positions.
All right. What are you doing this off season? Anything you're working on specifically?
Really just I'm focused on getting bigger and stronger. Not too much on like gaining weight, but just building muscle mass. That's big, and just working on my craft.
Yeah. You play any other sports or do anything outside of football?
I play basketball.
Okay, so you're in basketball season now?
Yes, sir.
How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. We 14-6 right now, and we second in the region.
That's not bad. What position do you play?
I play 4 and 5.
Okay. All right. Well, what are your goals for your senior season?
Win state.
Win state. There you have it. The number 2
Mhm.
linebacker in America, Xavier Griffin, committed to USC. Thank you for dropping by today on the Inside Scoop.
Yes, sir. Thank you.